Hi friends, it's Carolyn Zook here with C Zook Stitch, and today I just got something in the mail. I know, what is it? It is, a cross-stitch Christmas. This is the Craftways Christmas book. As you can see, all I've done is open it. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. So this is the 2024 issue. So let's take a look. So I always get a free gift. And if you want to order this, I'm going to leave the customer service phone number in the description box where you can call them and ask them, how do I order this? How do I get on the list for ordering? So the free gift is Holiday Trio's 12 Christmas projects, as easy as 1, 2, 3. And I have to be careful. Let me get a piece of paper here. I have a piece of paper for the charts. Okay, so first up is, oh, these are cute. Cheerful Trio. And this is just the free. I haven't even shown you the book yet, but this is the freebie. So you get those 3 charts. Aren't they cute? They could be cute ornaments, or you could do them like they did here. Put them on a jar. They're very cute. 14 count. Let's see. Yeah, the Santa is 37 wide by 60 high. So they're all in that range. They're very small, quick to do. The next ones, these don't have names that I see. It says Bah Humbug. It's like a cute little, you can make it into a banner or just easels. Again, these are small, 40 by 66, each of them. They call for Anchor and DMC, or Anchor or DMC. This next one is called 3 Trees. Here's the first one, a little geometric shape. This is another great, these are great ones to use if you have leftover thread from a project that you're trying to use up, or your favorite colors. I mean, of course, you can use the called for. These are about 36 wide by 58 high. So again, very small, very cute. And then on the back are the stockings here. 38 by 49. So that's the freebie. Now let's get into the good stuff. Okay, are you ready to see the cover? This is a cross-stitch Christmas. It is by Craftways. They come out with a Christmas book every year. This year's is called A Festive Spirit, and I think a lot of you will love the cover. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. It's so exciting. Today is going to be the hottest day of the year here, so looking at this scene and thinking about Christmas is exactly what I wanted. I also went to Joann's, and they have Halloween out, which makes my heart really happy. Hold on, I have to smell the book. Does anybody else do that? Smell the book? Okay, this is just a preview, I think. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Here's another preview. We'll look at them when we get closer. But I'm so excited about this. Okay. Oh, so that's just our contents. Okay, so our first section. So this book has it broken into sections, and they have all the pictures of each section, and then they give the details. So I probably will skip the details like the size and stuff unless you really, really want to know. And we'll just look at the pictures. I think. That's what I say now. Okay. This is called Kitchen Stitches. Mr. and Mrs. Claus in the kitchen. How adorable is that? It's so cute. I'm not much of a baker or chef, but I think that's adorable, especially for people who love making like Christmas cookies and that sort of thing. This one's called Cookie Jar Jumble. It's not Christmas without cookies. That's cute for your little, we always had a lot of cookies at Christmas, Norwegian cookies a lot. My family's from the Midwest, so we would always have a lot of Norwegian cookies. And my grandparents, when they were around, they would, there was always a big cookie platter at the breakfast table, and the cookie platter would be passed around for breakfast. So that's one of my fun memories of Christmas. And then the next are towels, plum pudding and hot cocoa, but you could just do them as little signs or stand-up easel would be cute. Those are called Yuletide Delights. Okay, this next one is called 'Tis the Season. Oh, this is really cute. Dang it. So you get like a basket. I always think of these as like bread covers, but it's clearly they have cookies in there. Now, I would be worried about the oils from the baking getting on the fabric, but if you don't, I mean, also this is meant to be used, right? So, and then they have a little sign that says Holly Jolly with some gumdrops in there. It's very cute. The next one is called North Pole Cookie Cafe. Again, super cute if you have like a cookie spread, or I know that a lot of people do like cookie exchanges around the holidays. North Pole Cookie Cafe. So that would be really cute if you do like a cookie holiday party or something like that. Okay, this next one is called Merry Marzipan. These are cute. These are little cake stands. Very cute. And like this one doesn't necessarily, I mean, I know there's wreaths on there, but it doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas, right? You could take off the wreaths and just make it a birthday cake. Very cute. And those are smaller. We also have a gingerbread cottage right here. That's very cute. A lot of detail in that. It's very cute. And then, of course, we always have a stocking. Isn't that gorgeous? I love all the mugs on there. There's 4 different mugs and a bell. That's really sweet. I really like that stocking. Okay. So now we're into the charts. That first chart we looked at, the kitchen stitches with Mr. and Mrs. Claus in their kitchen, because that looked like a bigger one. 197 by 197. If you stitch it on 14 count Aida, you need, the design size is 14 by 14 inches. So you would need to add 6 inches to that for a border if you want a 3-inch border. There's an alphabet in here for your stocking. The stocking is a full-size stocking. The chart, so they are saying if you want to stitch that really cute stocking, 18 by 22 piece, a 28 count. They use light mocha linen. The chart size is 138 wide by 200 high. So it is a full, it's not a mini stocking. Let's just say that. Okay. The little cakes that we saw, you need a 5 by 5 piece of fabric, which means the designs are all small. They're like 48 by 48 around. So those are small. Okay, so let's go into our next section. Lollipop Christmas. Bright colors. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Santa has upgraded his ride. So that's cute. Candy-coated colors. Okay, so first up we have a series of small hoops. It is called Festive Foursome. It's by Cheryl McKinnon, of course. Festive Foursome. Look how fun that is. Those bright colors. Oh. Next up is Up, Up, and Away. Emma Congdon. Sorry, I should have been saying the designers. Look at that. Santa in a hot air balloon. That is lovely. And I love the pinks and looks like some Kreinik in there. Look how they finished it. For you finishers out there, you see that, look at that finish. It's like pom-pom balls or felt balls or something. Yeah, they're felt balls, they look like. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It's a cute idea. This next one is by Kathleen Burlew, this one is by Lee Fisher. It's called Mug Snuggles. Look at that. Cute. Look at the fabric they chose. Isn't that fun? It says, "Baby, it's cold outside" on the cup. And the couple is snuggling. Then this next one is Turn Up the Volume. No, Neon Needlework. Look at that. So just some fun, bright colored signs. Not traditional Christmas. Oh, these are stitched on perforated paper. So you see, like, this they did on perforated paper as like a bottle holder if you want to give wine. Like, these are big, great gifts. That says comfort and joy. That's really cute. You could even just, if you wanted to, just do the joy. That's so creative. Like the hollyberry for the Y, the ornament, and then the J for the stocking. That's really cute. Okay, now we have the charts. The hot air balloon. You need a piece of 17 by 21 inch piece of 14 count navy. The chart is 130 wide by 178 high. And it calls for DMC light effects, but you can use any of your favorite sparkly thread. Okay, hold on, I need a drink. I'm so excited. Okay, the next one is the cover photo. This section is called Bright Copper Christmas. The sophisticated pairing of copper with turquoise creates unique Christmas decor that balances warm and cool tones. Okay, so this is called A Forest Christmas, designed by Amanda Butler. So that's what that one is. And it looks like there's beads around. We'll check when we get to the chart, but that is such a pretty one. Oh, you guys. Oh, you're all sitting down? Okay, this next one is called Harlequin Style. Designer Kim Beamish. Okay, it's 3D Christmas trees with metallic thread. There's some beads in there. Look how fun that is. I assume you stitch that on like plastic canvas. We'll check. Any itty bitty baubles, petite patterns, designed by Stephanie Tatinen. I think those are really cute. I like how they probably got this or had it in their Christmas decor, and they just added some little baubles to it. How cute is that? And again, I imagine that's on plastic canvas or perforated paper. Okay, I think you're all going to go nuts for this next one. It's really pretty. It's very sparkly. Three Kings by Elizabeth Spurlock. You ready? Look at that. Look how they have it finished too, hanging in that frame. But look at that. It's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Okay, there's so much good stuff in this section. Okay, this is called Balanced Black Work, designed by Liz Almond. Art Deco style. The set will always feel classic and sophisticated. So that's that set. Isn't that pretty? So if you want to practice your black work, you can do these smaller designs or just go big. Go big or go home. There also looks like maybe some specialty stitches in there in addition to the black work. We'll check. Oh, this one I like too. Filigree Flurries. Stephanie Tatinen, I apologize. Delicate snowflakes and swirls entwined for a lively design that elevates Christmas dinner. Like, I probably wouldn't put it on the table, but isn't that beautiful? That is gorgeous. Especially for those of you who sew and quilt, you'll be able to finish that right up lickety-split. Okay, this is called Bow-Tied Beauty. Also gorgeous. Annette Erickson designed this pillow. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know how we're going to choose which one to start first. This next one is called Heavenly Hymn. It is designed by Diane Machen. Joy to the World. That's beautiful too. That is very classic. That won't go out of style, I don't think. Very pretty. Okay, so we're into the charts. The bow tie pillow. You can do that. It's not as big as I was afraid it was. It calls for one 22-inch by 13-inch piece of 28 count fabric, and it's over 2. So there you go. The black work. Oh, the black work one is only 80 by 80. So that's not too bad. It does have beads on it. And all this, it calls for DMC light effects, but again, like it looks like all the charts call for DMC light effects, but you can just do it, use whatever your favorite metallic is. I like Krynic. Okay, the Three Kings one, which I think you will love. They stitched that on a 18-inch by 15-inch piece of 28 count China Pearl Jobelin over 2. It is 134 stitches wide by 97 high. It's not terribly large. Oh, they do call for Krynic. I stand corrected. They have some Krynic. 1, 2, Krynic braid. There's French knots and Krynic. I would probably replace those beads if I'm being honest. There's a lot of Krynic in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 colors of Krynic. But I would do beads. Oops, I can't show you the chart. Yeah, the stars in the sky. So these stars, they're saying do the stars in French knots, like the outer points. They're saying do those in French knots. I would just do beads. Unless you love French knots, which I don't, because the French knots are in Krynic number 4 braid, which I would not want to do. Okay, the Forest Christmas. So that's this one. Again, it's not as big as I feared. It is full coverage, though. It is full coverage. You're stitching everything in those borders. They call for a 17-inch by 21-inch piece of 14 count ice blue Ada. 1 package of white gloss seed beads by Mill Hill. There are Algerian star, Algerian eyelet. There's another thing of beads, of red beads, or no, white beads, sorry. I understand why they have to do this because it's printed on white paper, but the colors, the circle for the white beads is a red circle. I understand if you did a white circle, you wouldn't be able to see it, but it's just confusing. Does call for DMC light effects. There's some half stitches, back stitches, cross stitch with blended threads, Algerian eyelets, but they give you instructions. So yeah, that border is Algerian eyelets. So this whole border is Algerian eyelets with a bead in the middle. It's gorgeous. Okay, the Joy Heavenly Hymn, the Joy to the World Angel, is 19 inches by 19 inches of 28 count fabric. It is 149 wide by 158 high. So not too bad. Okay. These are the Harlequin, the 3D Christmas trees. So let's see what we're doing here with this. Dusty green Jobelin. I guess they did do it on fabric. I thought it was going to be plastic canvas, which you could do it on plastic canvas. But listen, you don't have to do it on this color, but for the large tree, for each tree, you need 4 pieces of fabric. So the large tree, you need 4 13-inch by 13-inch pieces of, they use 28 count dusty green Jobelin stitched over 2. So for the medium is an inch smaller, 12 by 12 inches, and the small is 11 by 11 inches. Antique seed beads, you need 2 packages of juniper green, 2 packages of copper seed beads, and then whatever metallic thread you want. And they give you base panels. They give you instructions on how to do it. The filigree flurries, that's the one that is really pretty. They're saying put it on your Christmas table. I pointed out that if you're a sewer, you would, the way they have it finished, there's a lot of sewing to finish it. This one is 159 wide by 111 high. I think it would make just a great centerpiece too. 19-inch by 16-inch piece of 28 count fabric. There's only 2 regular colors and 1 DMC diamond or metallic. Okay. This next section, Main Street Memories. Oh, this is cute. So this is called Downtown Shops. And look how they have it finished. Just on candlesticks with some fluffy snow. That'd be great for your mantle or your buffet. This is designed by, adapted by Lisa Miller. Very cute. And I like that because you can just pick and choose what you want. You can customize it if you don't want them all. You could just do one. Like, they're very cute. Okay, this next one is called Scenic Sampler and Cheryl McKinnon. Yep, it looks like Cheryl McKinnon. And this is fun too because you could do the whole thing just like that. Oh, I'm a sucker for a lamppost. I don't know why. Or you could just pick one scene. If you just like one scene, just do one scene. That would also be cute. Okay, this next one is gorgeous. It is called Holiday Skaters. It is designed by Emma Congdon. It is a hoop finish. And it says Happy Holidays. How adorable is that? I love the ice skaters and the town and all that. And what's nice about this, the pond is not filled in, which is nice. That saves you a lot of stitching with that pond not being filled in. Okay, another stocking. This is called Ski Hill. Are you skiers? Let me know if you've ever skied. Designer Diane Machen. I went downhill skiing one time in Wisconsin, and that was the end of my skiing career. Isn't that gorgeous? Especially with how they have it finished. Look at how they have it finished inside a wreath. I mean, that's such a smart finish, and it's so elegant. Petite Panorama. This is by Eileen Gurak. Seasonal Street View. So we have another one. It's different than the one we just saw. Very cute. It looks like it's stitched on, well, perforated paper, actually. Yeah, perforated paper. So you can stand it up. Okay, this is Doreen Jones. If you want to do some stitching for Christmas, Bustling Bookshop. Designed by Doreen Jones. Are you ready for this? There's a lot of stitching in this, but it's so pretty, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all the detail in there. Did you see the kitty cat pawing at the Christmas tree? Gift wrap available, books for all. That is darling. I really like that one. We'll take a closer look at these again when we get to the charts. Okay, Kringle Post, designer Eric Shipley's street level snapshot. Remember days gone by. So there's that one. Really cute, really pretty. This next one is called Cross Stitch Correspondence Instructions. Oh, no. Instructions on page 74. Cross Stitch Correspondence is what it's called. Look at these really pretty postcards. How fun are those? I love this one with the door. Super cute. Okay. Crinkle Post. So the one we just looked at is 130 wide by 93 high. The downtown shops that we saw at the beginning, they're all around 31 stitches wide by 56 high. So they're not that big. Although they do call for it on 25 count fabric stitched over 2. So they will all be, if you do 25 count over 2, they're all around 2.5, 2 3/8 by 4 3/8. The design size. So the postcards are about 63 wide by 42 high, give or take. And you can personalize those postcards as well. Okay, the stocking, the Ski Hill stocking. Let me see if I can show this as a reminder that I love that way that they finished that in the wreath. This one is 91 wide by 124 high. So it's big-ish. It's not as big as the other stocking, but it should keep you out of trouble for a little while anyway. Okay, the Scenic Sampler, the one that you could do the whole thing or just by Cheryl McKinnon, is 114 wide by 172 high. The Holiday Skaters in the wreath, that one, is 140 wide by 143 high. 18-inch by 18-inch piece of 14-count white Aida. Okay, the bookshop. Okay, so if you did the whole thing, you need a 19-inch by 19-inch piece of 14-count white Aida. So 28 count if you use linen or Lugana. They also suggest, if you wanted to, you could just pull out a small scene like that and make it into a card, which I think is a cute idea. And they give you instructions for the greeting card. They're saying that's around 49 wide by 74 high. The whole chart is 150 by 150, and it is full coverage. Whole bunch of flosses. Some French knots. We'll have to see where those are, if we can replace them with beads or just do the French knots. Some backstitch. Does not look like there's any cry neck in here, though, or anything like that. I love that one. Okay, this next one I also love. Oh my gosh. Winter Whimsy. Have I ever stitched anything out of these books? I have not yet, but not because I don't love it. Okay, so this is called Winter Whimsy. This piece is called Winter Wishes by Cheryl McKinnon. Again, you see her style. I love the pastel. And look at the fringe that they made for this piece, this wall hanging piece. It's like a bell pull, sort of. Look at that. I know some people just prefer the traditional colors, but you could change these up and make it more traditional Christmas colors if you wanted. But what I love about this is a winter piece, so it's not just for Christmas. And see, they pulled out just the fox with the presents. You could pull out just, whatever scene you want. Here they pulled out just the snowman and stitch that and make an ornament out of it. Do you also see these glitter balls here? How fun is that? Oh, it's so great. Tammy is my finisher, and I want you to take note. So demanding, aren't I? Okay, this next one is called Pastel Pals by Barbara Sestak. Look how cute these are. What are they? Are they like little bunny rabbits or bear? A lamb? A penguin? I'm not sure. But they're very cute. This next one is called Stitched Stationery, designed by Diane Machen. And look how pretty those are. If you stitch like your cards for Christmas, that would be a good one. Ooh. Okay. Pretty Patchwork. This is designed by Emma Congdon. This is a really cute tree with scenes inside each level, which I think is cute. Again, you can pull out just a scene if you want and make it on a card. I also love how they have it finished with that ribbon onto the stretcher bar, I guess is essentially what it is. How cute is that? And then this scene. Watercolor Wonderland, adapted by Barbara Anna. Are you ready? You're not ready. Are you ready? Look at that. It's so gorgeous. Yes, there is a lot of backstitching in that, but that's what you need to make it pop like that. I'm just telling you, I'm in big trouble this season. Okay, the Stitch Station. So now we're into the charts. For the Stitch Stationery, they are about 48 by 48. So not too big. There's a little bit of back stitching in them. But they also give you, so if you don't love like the pastel colors, like kind of the non-traditional colors, what I also like about this is winter themed, right? This section is winter themed, so except for that's a Christmas tree. But it says for more traditional winter looks, try stitching this trio of snowflakes in icy shades of blue. So they give you instructions and they give you a color conversions if you would prefer it in blue instead of the called for kind of more pastel colors. Okay, the Winter Wonderland one that I just showed you is 140 wide by 168 high. There's some backstitch. Blend. There's one blend. No metallics. What size is it, did I say? 140 by 168. Winter Wishes, that's this one that I also love, the wall hanging. That one is 86 wide by 149 high. So, but it's pretty blocky, so I don't think it would take you terribly long. No Kreinik in that. And then the PALs, the pastel PALs, they're about 82 by 110. There's some Kreinik. There's some Algerian eyelets. But you can do that. The Patchwork Tree is 113 wide by 156 high. And then we're into our next section. Festive and Folksy. Okay, we showed this one at the very beginning. This is called Winter Warblers by Diane Machen. Diane is busy this year. Okay, so I think that's beautiful. It's kind of Christmassy with the stockings, but also it's kind of wintry. They're very cute. The next one is Nordic Sampler, which I really like. Saturated Colors, Barbara Sustuk. My family background is Norwegian, so that speaks to me a lot. Then this next one is City Center Snowman by Barbara Anna. Oh, it's very cute. Also another very creative finish with the tassels and the beads, and so very cute. Looks like there's Kreinik in that one. Merry Christmas, Ho Ho Ho. This is called Snowflake Sampler. So they kind of finished it into a tree. So that's really cute. And the colors. And again, you could change these colors. Don't be afraid to change the colors so they match your home decor or what you like. This is called Merry Mandala. Oh, the Snowflake Sampler is by Praiseworthy Stitches. This one, the Merry Mandala, is by Franny Ritter. Really deep, dark Christmas colors. Very pretty. Love, Light, and Life. So this is by Annette Erickson. This feels very Scandinavian to me as well. The reds and the blues. Very pretty. Then the next one is called Quilty Santa. Elizabeth Spurlock. That's very cute. I like how they have it finished just on a piece of wood block. Not painted or anything. Okay, this next one is called Merry Little Christmas. It is designed by Becky Spencer. Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas. So let me cover up, so we're getting into the charts already. So have yourself, isn't that pretty? Those colors just really pop on that navy fabric. Okay, the mandala piece is 66 by 66 stitches, so it's not that big. The Winter Warblers piece is 150 by 135. But there's a lot of open space in there too. The Scandinavian, the Love, Light, Life, the tree. Here, let me show it to you. I get confused. So this one is what I'm talking about. That one. Those are kind of big. The tree is 85 by 104, 85 wide by 140 high. They are pretty blocky of colors. Like once you get the design in, then it's just like the red around it. The star is 112 by 112, and the heart is 112 by 112. So they're actually kind of bigger than I thought. The Quilty Santa is kind of small. It's 69 wide by 65 high. So that one, it is full coverage, but it isn't very big. The Nordic Sampler is 145 wide by 148 high. And I'm going to just try to show you real quick. That's that one. Okay. Backstitch, some French knots. I would just use beads. The snowflake sampler, that's the tree, is 159 wide by 197 high. But it's not a ton of stitching. It would go pretty fast because it's pretty blocks of color. City Center Snowman is 97 wide by 134 high. And Merry Little Christmas, that last one we looked at, is 107 wide by 135 high. And then they have some instructions in the back of how to do the stitches. All right. That is this year's 2024 Cross Stitch Christmas, A Festive Spirit. Let me know what you think. I'm so curious what you think about this. I love it. I think there's so many charts. I need to go back through and mark them, but I think there's so many charts in here. I need to figure out time to stitch them, but there's a lot in here that I would love to stitch. So let me know your thoughts, and I will see you all next time. Bye.